Hey, and welcome to day three. First, I want to say to all, if you haven't seen video one and two, then go back. You can go to Classroom and then you can go to 90-day challenge, and there all the video is lying. And under video one, I have shared a PDF on how to create your new version 2.0, because that is what we have to do. We have to create another version of ourselves if we want to change. Otherwise, we will, of course, still buy into the same version. And while we are creating our version 2.0, I am sharing a little bit every day to teach you how we are function, teach you how we all are working inside and how we are working in this universe and how that we are our own creation. So the outer world don't matter. It's only you that matter because you are creating your own reality. Your way of looking at the outer world, your inner story, everything is just been filtering through and through you and being expressed, and you can see it in the outer world. And that is why we have the mind. And we can see ourselves, we are all consciousness. We are all awareness. We are all love. We are all that creator energy. We are all God. And God, when I'm talking about God, sometimes it's only the energy. It has nothing to do with religion. It is the energy and it have many names, but we are all that. And we have all got a body and coming into this body, and we have got a mind. And the mind is a separation mechanism who is filtering away so we not just are flying around as souls. So we are going to have this personal experience. So it's filtering away, it's a filtering system. So therefore, it's only the mind who is we have to work with, because there is nothing else. Everything else is a projection. All the things we are seeing out here is a projection of our own story. So it's all about our work with ourselves. And we have learned so much about trying to fix things in the outer world. And that is the normal things many of us is still thinking. But it is the same as if we're trying to change the reflection in the mirror. We cannot do that. So every change is coming from within. We have to start to see ourselves just like a projector all the time. What I am thinking, feeling, and what story there's going around inside of me, what I believe to see in my world, that is what I will see. So if we don't like where we are, we can change that story. So we can see ourselves in a easy way to see who we truly are. We are this source. We are consciousness. We are God. We are our higher self. And if we are looking at ourselves just like our higher self first, and then we got the mind and the body, and then we are seeing the outer world and other people. So we can always start now in an easy way to say, I am my higher self, or I am God, or just I am that I am. That is the highest creation. And that is why so many people always say, and why you can see in the Bible that everything is about I am. And every time we are saying I am, we are creating. So if we are looking at ourselves now and start to see ourselves as our higher self, see ourselves as God, as consciousness, as source, that we are source and we are deciding what experience we want in life. The limit we are experiencing, it's our mind, because when we are grown up, we have been raised with um, so many limit things. So when we look at the mind and our thoughts and our feelings, we often have identifiers with that and say, oh, I have a bad day, and we are trying to change the feeling. We are trying to change the thoughts, and we are trying so hard to change the program in our mind. But when we know we are source, and when we know creation is already here and we are just projecting our experience, then we can choose another version of ourselves in every moment. And that is why it's never about how we are going to change it. How can I do it? And all these questions, because every time we are asking how, then we are limit ourselves because we are not where we want to be. We are not the person we want yet. So it's never about how, but it's about who. And that is important. And that is important with that you are the version 2.0 too, because it's not about how, it's about who you are choosing to be in every moment. So we will never use time to try to fix reality, fix the circumstances, fix our thoughts and our feeling. Don't do that because you are only creating more of the same. But we can choose our new version. So that is the practice we are going to be we're going to do because we often have learned so much about how and what can I do and all this fixing. But let it go and just be the new version. So use time to create the new version. Use time to write down who do you prefer to be. And all these things is in the first video, and you can get some download the PDF so you can have some help with it. And I will talk more about it in some other videos too. But choose, it's always about choose. It's always about, not about how, but who. Who do you want to be? So in every moment in the day when you're walking around and try to fix something and to be aware of your mind and your thoughts and your feeling is just, they want to find solution all the time. But step into the knowingness that you are source, you are your higher self, you are in charge, and you can choose in every moment and say, no, I let go of that. I choose my new version. I am looking through the eyes of my new version. And that is how you are going to be a new you, because you're choosing it in every moment with awareness. So that was all for today. See you tomorrow.